Welcome to Venminder's Third Party Thursday. I'm Mike Bowers and I'm the chairman here at Venminder. Today's topic, the consequences of a vendor whose financial performance is poor. Each year we all make presentations to report the health of our various vendors. Included in the report is the vendor's financial performance. And some of us are more comfortable than others when we make presentations, and we all have peculiar traits that drive our level of comfort. Mine's pretty simple. I don't want to be embarrassed. And in a financial institution, I can imagine when you make these vendor performance presentations, you probably don't want to be embarrassed either, particularly in front of the board, the audit committee, or the executive management. First of all, you need to understand financial performance of a vendor is not under your control and really is not even an event of default in your contract. So the focus of these reviews should be on helping your management team understand the consequences of financial performance. I'm not giving presentation tips. These are fundamental tips. So, you have a vendor with poor financial performance. Here are the consequences. It is a domino effect, and if not understood, can be crippling to your ability to deliver quality products to your customers. And it works like this. Let's suppose the financial health is graded either requires monitoring or requires intense monitoring. More than likely, the grading is because of declining income, and every company I have ever analyzed with this kind of problem reacts the same way. Declining income means cost cuts. Cost cuts means cutting staff. Cutting staff means declining service levels. And declining service levels means that you will have a declining response time. It also means declining maintenance on security and systems, which, by the way, means findings on the SOC report and the possible sunset of products. Now, is poor financial performance really an industry issue? And here are the ratings we use. We have 4 buckets. Adequate, which is the highest. These are for well-run companies. Next category is moderate, which have normal business issues. The third category is need monitoring, which shows some kinds of problems. And the last category, which is the lowest category, it needs intense monitoring. These have well-defined problems. When we look at our entire universe of vendors supplying services to financial institutions, they fall into the following buckets. 22% are in the top category, adequate. 41% come in as moderate. 23% fall into that needs monitoring bucket, and 14% intensive monitoring. So, with 14% needing intensive monitoring and 23% needing some type of monitoring, chances are your annual performance reviews will have some stinkers in it. But remember, you're not in control of that. So, can you do anything? In other words, what do you tell your board or management? And here are the steps that we suggest you use in your presentation. First of all, outline for your review committee if the product is critical or not. Tell the committee if you believe financial performance will or will not affect delivery to customers. Let the committee understand the remaining term of the contract. Give them a picture of who else can provide similar services. And by the way, are the financials on this suggested alternative vendor better than the current provider, such as like the telecom industry? Next, how long do you estimate it will take to convert to a new vendor? And finally, what is the cost to switch? Lastly, what do I tell my vendors? Vendor financial performance is not a secret to the vendor. Your salesperson maybe, but not to the company. You need to have a conversation with the current vendor. Outline your concerns. Ask how they intend to fix it, and clearly get an understanding of when you should expect it to be fixed. If you've gone through these steps, you will have no fear of being embarrassed. Thanks for watching. This is Mike, and don't forget to subscribe to next week's Third Party Thursday.